Alright everybody, welcome back to Beyond the Music here on CKLU 96.7 FM. It's time for Black Tie Affair Takeover. I'm going to play a few songs for you. Take it away, guys.
Perfect. This tune's called Waited.
Falling from grace. Speed up, pick up your pace. Don't think, just let yourself go. Hold on, and I'll take control. I waited for you, wasted all the time to see you come back to me. And I should have called you, waited till the clock turned 12, watched you walk away, walk away. And time flies and I'm standing still, walking both ways uphill, standing close to the edge, one step from losing my breath. I waited for you, wasted all the time to see you come back to me. And I should have called you, waited till the clock turned 12, watched you walk away, watch you walk away. I waited for you, wasted all the time to see you come back to me. And I should have called you, waited till the clock turned 12, watched you walk away, walked away. I watched you walk away, then I walked away.
Wow, great.
Hey, we didn't screw it up. Good job, boys. Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that song thoroughly.
So is this what you're supposed to say what that song's about?
I don't know what that song's about. That currently is our go-to song, if you will. We played Canada Day down at Science North, and that was the song that got us to the Band Jam finals, if you will. And yeah, it's kind of the most complete that we have. Everybody's contributed a lot to the song, so we feel the most comfortable and probably the proudest about that song specifically.
So what's it about?
I don't know. I literally
Really?
It's one of the fun, happy songs.
essentially the way I write music, I work on the opposite side of town where I live, so we put it on a CD, I drive back and forth and scream into the radio until something sticks,
Right.
and then I try to present it to the band without sounding like all of the lyrics are the same in every song. So it's
So deep.
yeah, so deep. It's, exactly. I'm just like, oh, this word rhymes, perfect.
That works.
Alright, so yeah, this song that we're going to play is called Blame, and we'll take most of the credit from Mike. Actually brought this to the band pretty much complete, and we just kind of tweaked and added a little bit here and there, but this is his brainchild, if you will.
I don't write the lyrics though.
I wrote the lyrics. I apologize for those, Mike. But I tried to do it
Is there a story
justice.
behind this one, or
Yeah.
should we not even bring it up?
I will explain the story behind this one after the next song. So yeah, the next two songs kind of go
Kinda
together.
connect a little bit,
Yeah, so
alright.
it works out all right.
Alright, well, let's hear Blame, and then we'll see what it's all about after.
Sounds good.
For a minute there, I thought we had it all worked out. Then you held it all against me. Held it all against me. What's your fault? You're the one to blame. Yet it blew up in my face. Blew up in my face. Game for everything. When you walked out on me, and I say thanks for nothing. Would you care to disagree? I won't let For a minute there, when you thought we did those things, but it's you the one who walked out. It was you who walked out. It's too late, can't take back all you own. As you're crawling back towards me, crawling back to home. Who's to blame for everything? When you walked out on me, and I say thanks for nothing. Would you care to disagree? I won't wait. Almost there, it's it. Everything has gone, and I see you waiting, just standing there. And I know you won't let go, so tonight will be the last night you stay. Tonight is the last night you stay. Oh.
Nice.
Right on. There we go, guys.
It's a funky bass riff, and I like it.
Nothing wrong with a little funk.
Nope, not at all. And that's where you see what everybody kind of, when someone presents something, you know kind of who wrote it, which is nice. It's not like all of a sudden we're like, oh, that sounds like Matt wrote that song. We know Matt didn't write that song, so it's okay. Like hey, it didn't have a G in it. What?
You know, that's one of the things that's like probably most rewarding about playing in this particular group is, you know, over the years playing with different people, a lot of times there's like one dominant songwriter who comes and you're essentially just kind of like backing them up or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think we're all, and you know, we're all friends before this too, right? So I think we all have a really open mind when somebody brings something to the table. I mean, even if we don't like it, we'll be like, yeah, let's give it a shot, and then it ends up like bringing on a life of its own once we contribute all our parts and stuff. So, and having like everybody having sort of this equal input into the creative process just makes it all the more rewarding for all of us, I think, you know.
Except Av, because we don't give him credit for anything.
When you talk about all those songs that, oh, let's just try it out. Those are Av songs.
Yeah, I was like, I wrote this song, and we're like, great.
Again?
I feel like I've heard this before.
Yeah. Oh, those 4 chords again. So, yeah, it was kind of Blame that we just played, and the next song, Burn, that we do. It's there was everything kind of came together. We were looking to write a few songs. We sat down actually acoustically one night. Just most of our songs come together again in the jam space, if you will, which we call Av's basement. And
Like most people.
yeah, let's not lie, it's Av's parents' basement, but it's okay. And you know, it's loud, it's really heavy, we're trying to work through, but you know, Mike suggested one night, well, let's just sit down with some acoustics and come up with something, and both Blame and Burn came out of that night, and it just happened to be at a time when my best friend is going through probably the worst time in his life right now, so it's amazing where you get that where you pull any words or emotion or inspiration from, right? And it was just one of the it was the lyrics kind of go together with the two songs, and one's from his perspective and one's from her perspective, but it's interesting to see, and everyone's like, oh, we see where you keep them. They're not even about me, they're just about some, I can only imagine what it would be like, so.
It's amazing how people can relate to, you know, you could have 80,000 people listen to one song, and they're all going to love it for a different reason, you know what I mean? They all relate to it for something they've experienced, which is a nice thing about music, in my opinion, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it was my favorite part about Burn is I said to Dustin or Justin, whatever we call him today, we like to change his name occasionally, and it was, you know, I want a song that kind of goes like ding ding ding, and he's like, okay, and I tried to explain it through.
Okay, wait, what was it?
A ding ding ding, somewhere like that, through the mind and the mouth, and it came out, and it actually, what I was looking for, I don't know how he pulled that song musically out of what I just did, but that's the where it came from. Ding ding ding.
It was inspiration.
I said I wanted a little bit of guitar picking to start, and then it just kind of built from there. And I think what we really like about the song is that it just kind of builds and builds. We wanted our ballad, if you will, right? We had to have our
Mighty
rock ballad,
yeah.
right? So this is, I guess, what you would consider a ballad.
Nothing wrong with ballads.
No,
That's
no.
my guilty pleasure.
Yeah, exactly.
Really
A little
do.
screaming into the radio and listen to my Poison cassettes and whatever it will be. It's nothing like a little 80s ballad, monster ballad, if you will, that you want to listen to. And it's not like it was, you know, again, it's not a super complex song. The lyrics are pretty basic, but the whole idea of what we were trying to get across came through. And some songs that just come together so quickly, and it was one of them. And we were, you know, when you're proud of your own stuff, not just because you write it, but you're like, yeah, you know, if I heard this, I might not hate it.
Right.
That's always a bonus. So
That's good. It's good way.
yeah, it's always good to have. So.
All right, guys. Well, we got time for one more song.
Let's do it.
And after that, we got Ron coming on, so make sure to stay tuned for his music as well.
Oh, for sure.
But let's introduce this song. And
Thanks for having us. By
Thanks.
the way.
Thanks for being
Much
here, guys.
appreciated.
My pleasure.
This song is it's called Burn.
Yeah. Ready?
All right, here we go.
Started out just fine. It happens all the time. Two people fall in love. And everything they have is everything you want. Still again alone. That's when you change. Gonna watch you burn. I'm gonna make it hurt. I'll take it all away. It's all you deserve. Every piece of her. I'm gonna make it hurt. Gonna make it hurt. Can't turn back time. Afraid to walk the line where you did. Wonder where you go. Now everybody knows.
excellent song. Again, thank you for being here. That was an awesome performance.
Thanks for having
Thanks,
us, man.
Hap. Yeah.
And maybe you can let people know where they can check out some music. I know you've got some online.
Yeah.
You can check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/blacktieaffairmusic. We do have a website coming at blacktieaffairmusic.com soon.
You can follow us at Affair Tie Black on the Twitter.
That's right. And actually, our most comprehensive site is reverbnation.com/blacktieaffair4.
Right on. Well, there you go. If you enjoyed what you heard, and I'm sure you did, make sure to go check out their Facebook. You'll give them a like, and go on Reverb Nation and check out some more of their music. Right on. Make sure you stick around. We've got, like I said, Ron Whitman coming up next. Some more live music, but while he gets set up, enjoy some new Bare Naked Ladies. This is Smile. You'll listen to Beyond the Music on CKLU 96.7 FM.